Hello, everyone out there in podcast land. Welcome to the Front Row Movie Reviews, and this is Scott back with another trailer reaction. This time we're looking at The Dark Tower. The Dark Tower finally has a trailer. It's coming out pretty soon. We haven't seen much about it except for a couple leaked videos here and there that got pulled down really quickly. This movie's been in development hell for as long as I think I've been alive. For a while, Ron Howard was looking at doing it, and he was going to be doing a movie and then a TV show series and then a movie. And so you just kind of every year you would have a movie, then a TV show, and a movie and a TV show, kind of fill in all the storylines. Now Sony has kind of made this into one film. Obviously, they're trying to make a franchise out, but from what I can tell from everything that's come out, and again, I haven't looked at the trailer yet, they're combining a couple of the stories together and kind of changing the way these characters meet for the first time. So they're trying to make it, I guess, more easy to figure out what's going on, so you don't have to read all of the books that go into it. But it is concerning to me. That being said, they've picked the best two guys I could think of to do this. With Roland as Idris Elba, that's a great choice. Roland's a fun character. He's a very kind of brooding guy. He makes some really dark choices, and I can see Idris Elba playing that up well. And then the Man in Black with Matthew McConaughey is just—it's the perfect pick. I'm more of a fan of the Man in Black from his stint in The Stand as Randall Flagg. But in any case, Randall Flagg and the Man in Black are basically the same person. So it's interesting that Matthew McConaughey is kind of taking on this role, because I kind of hope I'll see him in a Stand movie sooner or later too. McConaughey has a way of just being so kind of creepy that he makes your skin crawl, and I think that's a perfect choice for the Man in Black. So I'm really looking forward to this, not so much because of the film. I think the film's probably going to be a mess just based on everything we've seen so far. But I like the Dark Tower series. I think it could be a really good franchise, and I'm hoping beyond hope that they pull this off so we can get some really good movies, and maybe, again, we can expand this universe so we're not only having the Dark Tower, but maybe a theatrical Stand film as well, too, or films. So without further ado, I'll go ahead and get this going. And here we go. Oh, good. Another little stinger, because I didn't already click on the trailer. I hate when they do that. Stop doing the stingers. Everyone is part of this movie.
The gunslingers were knights.
Yeah, good old gunslingers.
Want to protect us from the coming of the dark.
Okay, so we get that going. Oh, you are not long for this world, little dude. Sorry. Nothing good comes for you.
Visions, as you call them. What do you see?
I see a tower.
See, this is already kind of changing things up. See, he's seeing. This is.
They're not real, Jake.
Yeah, see, Jake didn't come into the story like this, and so they're changing things up a lot.
There's another world out there. I know there is.
The dimensional travel, okay. I like the soundtrack. It's kind of foreboding and different.
Whoa.
Who are you?
It's you. You're a gunslinger, right?
Last of the gunslingers.
There are no gunslingers.
Why does the Man in Black want to destroy the tower?
The tower protects both our worlds.
Because the Man in Black wants everybody to die.
Hell will be unleashed.
Man in Black is a chaos
He's like
player.
the devil, isn't he?
No, he's worse.
You can't stop what's coming. Death always wins.
Matthew McConaughey,
Your world
love it.
might be gone, but mine isn't. If you let that tower fall, billions of people die.
You have guns and bullets in your world?
You're gonna like Earth a lot.
All right, let's go.
Yeah. Oh God, they're rushing this.
You clawing your way out of the darkness. Did you tell the kid whoever walks with you dies by my hand?
I will kill him for both of us. I do not aim at my hand.
That's good. They're gonna get the gunplay in there.
Aims with
That's
his
good.
hand has forgotten the face of his father. I aim with my eye. I do not shoot with my hand. I shoot with my mind.
Yeah.
Jake!
Dude, I don't. Oh
I
God.
do not kill with my gun.
Why are you doing this with Jake? Oh, I'm so torn on this. Okay. First, the good stuff. Idris Elba is Roland, and that is amazing. And he's got the gunplay down. The gunslingers are knights that defend the realm in this world, wherever you want to call it, and he's the last of them. So they've done that well. The costume is great. The way he loads his guns extremely fast is great. The gunplay is great. Everything about Roland is impressive. Man in Black, Randall Flagg, Matthew McConaughey is playing that really well. They've got the dynamic there. You know, when he says to Roland, "Did you tell the boy that everyone you're with, everyone that stands with you, dies by my hands?" Most of what's going on with the play between Randall Flagg and the Man in Black is throughout the. I'm sorry, not Randall Flagg is the Man in Black. Throughout Roland and the Man in Black's interactions, for most of Roland's life, the Man in Black is just basically screwing with him. He gets his dad in trouble. Screws around with his mother. I mean, just there's so much backstory there. These two people hate each other, but they're kind of tied together through their experiences. That's all good. What is bad is this is a rush job. They're taking so many different story elements and meshing them into one movie because I don't think they have enough confidence to make this into a franchise. What many franchises have done well, obviously Marvel, but let's stay away from that for a moment. Let's look at Lord of the Rings, another massive book series that they did right because they said we're going to start with Fellowship. It's going to be slow going, but we will get to Return of the King. With this, the first book is where Jake comes into play, and I don't want to spoil the books for you, but this is not how Jake is played out in the first couple of books. And along with that, Roland doesn't go to Earth like this at all. And the tower is, for many of the books, just kind of off in the distance as an idea. They don't get to the tower for a very long time. So they're scared. Sony is scared that they can't have a franchise here because people aren't going to get into it. So they are just giving you the kitchen sink. And that worries me to death. That's kind of, sorry folks, it's the DC mentality. We have to catch up, so we got to throw everything out. We can't have Superman build himself up and Batman build himself up and then they come together. We got to throw them together. We can't have Roland walking the wastelands for a long time, figuring out what the world is and figuring out what Randall's plans are. We can't have that. We just got to dive him in. I'll go see it. I'm excited that we're going to finally get something about the Dark Tower, and the trailer looks pretty. I mean, there's nothing in there that scares me about the production value or the cinematography. That all looks great. The direction looks great. The script scares the hell out of me, and the execution scares the hell out of me, and that's where I'm at. So I hope I'm wrong. I hope I go in there and I come out with a smile on my face. But there are a lot of red little sirens going off in my head right now saying that this is not going to be good. Hopefully I'm wrong. I really hope I am. Until next time, we'll see you in the front row. Have a good day, guys.